I was reading this book,
You were reading a book.
Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz.
What's it about?
Self-perception. In life, you're worried about who you want to be and where you want to go. There are two things you have to become conscious of. One, the way you see yourself isn't determined by everyone else. It's determined by you. If you consider yourself an introverted person because loads of people have noticed that you don't speak a lot, if you internalize that, you become that. But you could frame yourself as a deeper thinker who likes to ponder upon their thoughts before they express them. Same concept, same result, different framing.
Different kind of framing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to be more inclined to kind of act according to that framing, essentially, that you set for yourself.
Exactly.
You indirectly manifest a lot of your own self-beliefs in reality, you know what I mean?
There we go. Your self-perception is a direct result of the manifestations of self.
100%.
And a lot of people think it's lying to themselves.
Yeah.
And that's like a big part of like this book. The whole point is like, in my mind, bro, I'm a rich dude who's extremely ambitious, who can take over the world if he wanted to. I truly believe this.
Yeah.
And I am not even 2% the way there.
Yeah.
But I believe that, just that framing of self in of itself has put me on a certain trajectory that allows me to trust myself more to take bigger risks.
It's such a meta point to make on this channel because the entire existence of this channel is me thinking that I think more than other people. That's what it's called thought. This is us doing that right now as we speak. You understand?
Exactly, yeah.
And like somebody can call it pretentious, somebody can call it conceited, somebody can call it arrogance, whatever they may. But like, if you want to, this is like step one essentially. There's one thing I realized about thought, right? About having a certain like epiphany or thought that you sit on. Once you put that out in the open, rather than having it on loop every day, you've put it out into the open. That you can get a universal response from it. That you can build upon it. Does that make sense? Once you articulate your thought and put it out in the universe before you, now you can kind of bounce off of it. As opposed to, okay, if I felt depressed for a certain reason, let's say, okay, I felt depressed over a breakup, for example. Never happened before, but I'm trying to think of a situation that put you into a rut. You have this thought, oh, I'm worthless. She broke up with me. You literally loop that thought. That thought is placed in your head in a loop until you literally put it before you in reality, and then judge, and then assess how the world responds to it. And then you can move on to it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's a weird upward or downward spiral.
Not exactly spiral, but my point is that was a bad example.
No, I get what you mean. So it's like when I say the word spiral, I mean like if I think a thought and I project it to the world, whatever thought you project essentially gets justified by the world because at the end of the day, the world gives you the energy you give the world. That's just it. I at one point thought I'm too short, my teeth are mashed up, girls won't like me. Yeah. Because of that, I was very shy when approaching them. I wasn't myself. I was very timid, so I didn't get gal.
You were never shy, bro.
Huh?
You were never shy. You can't say you were shy.
No.
You were never. You were never shy.
You won't believe it, but there was a large portion of my life, bro, where, okay, when it came to women, anyway, I was like, I must be ugly, so girls won't like me. And so because of that, when I was in a situation to get gal, they didn't see my true self. Yeah. And so it reinforced the fact that I can't get gal. I put the thing of not getting gal to my looks when in fact it was just my energy. Precisely, But the moment I flipped that and I was like, no. Fuck that. Girls are girls. I'm a human being. I'm a really interesting guy. Yeah. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. I was more myself. And they were drawn to that. Yeah. And it kind of ended up reinforcing the idea that if I'm myself, I can get gal.
I feel like in the UK, especially in the UK, but I feel like in the UK more than most places, we kind of we look down on people that actually like themselves, bro.
Yeah, facts.
You do, innit?
Yeah, I dealt with that a lot. Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? I feel like I was having this discussion with a friend the other day, and he refused to like hear this out. But I feel like in the UK, it's just conform to the norm, do as you're told, don't have the audacity to say something outlandish. I mean, I feel like that's the universe, the world.
It's the world, yeah.
But I feel like it's more so here, bro.
Conservative culture in England. It's
very, know what I mean? That's what I mean.
It's very like, mate, you're doing too much, mate. Like, calm down, mate.
I feel like it's very... But then again, I've never been an adult anywhere else, so who am I to say or judge? I don't know, just when I'm in Sudan or Egypt or anywhere else, I just feel like people are just looser and more. And that's why I get along with people that aren't English. Like, literally, none of my close friends are English, bro. 95% of the people I've met are English. But none of them are my close friends.
On a really meta level.
Yeah.
What if that's why you get on with people who aren't British?
What do you mean?
Because you have the idea of England,
It is. No, that might be. That might be.
And so you project that.
That might be.
And then you receive it.
Yeah.
And then it's reinforced.
That's probably that's actually a very good point. But I don't know, because I made a conscious effort to like put that bias aside and always get to know people to a deeper level, regardless of where they're from in it. But it just so happens that all of them happen to be people that are weirdos. All of my close friends have some kind of mental disorder. Sure, none of my friends are normal, but all of them are kind of weird. You know what I mean?
If you go check yourself, mind you.
I mean, yeah, I've been new. I'm kind of fucked. But yeah, the point I wanted to land earlier that I don't think I landed earlier.
Yeah.
Definitely. Is that you can have the thing about thoughts and anxieties, they almost play on loop throughout your day. Not until you kind of verbalize them and put them before you. You can go about your day feeling like you're worthless, you're single, you struggle with opposite sex, you struggle in dating, yada, yada, yada. You go about your day finding anything that can kind of reinforce that. You're like, oh, she's looking at me kind of weird. This girl's looking at me kind of weird. She clearly thinks I want to chat to. That's why I can't get out. That's why I can't date. Oh, maybe I am out of shape. Maybe I am ugly. Yada, yada, yada. You have these anxious words that just kind of play on loop. Not until you put them before you, you say it to somebody. Not until you ask your brethren, yo, are my teeth mashed up? And then your brethren's like, yo, your teeth actually calm, bro. Relax.
You're good.
You know what I'm saying? And now that I've said that to you, you're less likely to play that thought in your head. You know what I mean? The frequency of that thought's going to play because now I've reinforced to you, like, bro.
Yeah, no one cares.
Your little universe here with your teeth are mashed up. That's just your universe.
It's literally like it's your greatest anxiety.
It's right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's only here. It's not here. It's not in here. It's not there. It's only in there.
Yeah.
So not until you note that down, not until you talk it, not until you verbalize that with somebody, can you step outside of that and just recognize any sort of nonsensical anxiety for what it is. Yeah. And the same goes with progressing on your thoughts. I used to feel like if I didn't have siblings, I would be a hermit and I have no friends, because I used to think that the only reason I know how to be somewhat socially adept is because I practiced at home with my siblings. I practiced communicating with siblings. And then I said this to somebody. They were like, actually, if you were a single child, maybe you'd be more eager to find other people to communicate with. Maybe the reason you have siblings is one of the reasons why you're more introverted. And I was like, oh, shit.
Complete flip of perception.
Complete flip of logic. You understand? Like, logic that isn't that complicated. Logic that isn't that wildly insightful, but it's like, I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, A plus B is equal to C.
And then ever since he said that, this idea that I had of myself, this idea that, oh, I'm less introverted than I should have been, that's just been eradicated now. That weird speculation has just been eradicated, you understand?
And
so, yeah.
to play off the back of that,
yeah.
This also ties into what you want to be and where you want to go in life, innit?
Yeah.
If you like something, you do the research, you understand how it works.
Yeah.
But what a lot of people do is they think, I can't be that type of person, so I won't make the effort to learn the systems that allow for that thing to happen.
Yeah.
Right? So I can't be a YouTuber.
Yeah.
So I'll never put in the effort to learn how to edit, learn sound, learn the equipment, and make it happen.
Is that what the point is like?
Yeah. And in the book, the point he made was, if you really want to be something, all you have to do is think, I'm that type of person, learn how the system works, and just focus on input versus output.
So it all comes down to identity. It all comes down.
If I think I'm the type of person who can do YouTube, I'll learn what I need to learn, do input and output, and stop having the anxiety of, but can it really happen though?
Yeah.
Because that's literally how you trip yourself up. If you want to do it, you learn what you need to learn, keep on growing and iterating until you get to a point where you have refined yourself to make the output what you believe the output could be in the first place.
And that goes with any craft. That goes with any craft. The fundamental axiom of that craft is having the identity of somebody who pursues that craft.
Exactly.
You understand?
If you want to be an actor, you have to believe you can be an actor before
you become it. Fake until you make it. So even faking. I feel like the word faking that is kind of misleading. It's like just do it.
Believe it until you make it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Believe it until you make it.
You know what I'm saying?
Every Premier League footballer started playing at Sunday League.
All these cliches, they have like a very scientific underpinning. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, believe in yourself. They have a very scientific underpinning. I forgot what part of the brain is activated, but essentially when you close your eyes and visualize something, your sensory, I'm speculating right now, I might be wrong, I might be getting some of this wrong, but if I were to close my eyes and just for 10 minutes imagine that I'm in a beach in Tenerife, apparently my sensory systems are really convinced of that. And it's essentially, I'm feeling the same things I would feel as if I was actually on a beach in Tenerife. Understand?
Yeah, if you're pissed off and you smile, if you're pissed off and you smile, a part of you becomes a little bit happy.
That's true, yeah. Silence makes you happy as well.
Yeah. Even when you're pissed off, so try that. Shout out Forecast.
Yeah.
Like, comment. We need to say that more because I realize people don't do that. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, please. We need this algorithm to catch because we're trying to be who we believe we want to be too.
I understand.